future millionaire. You start to see people saying about the biggest bull run in Bitcoin, the untapped or the unseen things that are coming in the markets. The only thing I see in the market right now is a bear market rally. That is the total epiphany or the epitome of every single bear market. It gets everybody's hopes up. And what did I say before? Most of these cryptos are just now getting back to the levels they were at before the November dump. XRP is not even there yet. So just like I was saying before, most of these rallies are just these tokens getting back to where they were at pre-November dump. Now, some of them, as I stated, that had the significant drops, like the DGB, for instance, that's the biggest one I can point to because that's one that's on my personal radar and why I bought in 4.2 times what I had before. Even though it cost me a lot less, I was able to buy in at 0.0063, and now you see where it's approaching. If it gets up to 0.126, that's a one bagger already. And then you start one bagging it again. Now we're starting to talk some money. So, and then same thing with Zill. Zill was sitting at like 1.5. That's also approaching the one bagger territory if it could get up to 3 cents. That's another one that I bought 1.8 times what I had, but I bought it 17 times cheaper. DGB I bought almost 30 something times cheaper. It's insanity. XRP didn't get to that level. There's other opportunities though, so we can buy as we go. XRP, I still, for what everybody wants to continue to say, and I've said this so many times that I want to chop my own head off sometimes. You know, I want to beat my head over the proverbial rock to put myself out of my misery sometimes. I have approaching now, whether through XRP rewards, donations, which happens every single month, and what I've been collecting for years from you guys if you send a donation, which I'll be honest, that's less than probably 1,500 total XRP, but it's there. But with rewards and everything, we're getting closer to 3,800 now is where it's almost at. I still have my entire liquidation stack of money, but I still buy with the UPHOLD card and I get my 3% rewards up to $50 a month, which I max out every single month. Then I also get about $50 a month because it's always $100. I get 50 in XRP, $50 in cash that I've been continuously buying those with XRP. It's not my money, it's reward money. But I've been very clear on this, and every single month is $100, and we started this a long time ago, 6 months ago. Yeah, it's not even going into my bags, but you can still fill your bags without actually having to spend money. So that's why I always say it's important to watch every single update because there's things I'm doing, including the silver stacking, which later today I'm going to be putting out an update. I'm sure not many of you will watch because not many want to talk about real money. You want that paper shit. That's fine. But I'm going to teach you how to stack the silver so you can get gold in the future. So you can build a central bank for yourself. So you can take the steps that I've taken. The least amount of credit I get here is, remember, I'm not going to a 9 to 5. I'm 39 years old, and I figured out in the last 7 years how to go from piss poor, broke, bankrupt, credit under 500, like 480, and just not being able to function in society, you know, on a proper level, to not having to work for anybody else, bought my own home in 2021 or 2022, you know, great credit, over 720. And I did just the functionality. So if we just pay attention, we can understand this. But look, there's so many scumbags out there that it drives me up a fucking wall. So with that being said, XRP, I'm not even doing the intro. I'm just getting into the chart and then I'm leaving. Because if you want to pay attention, you pay attention. If you don't, you get hurt. So XRP, like we talked about earlier, we need to break this line and hold it. We've been talking about it. I drew this pattern out before it even broke back up. Drew out this so you can see the new form pattern. One hit of resistance. Let me get the old arrow out so you can actually see where I'm pointing. So, resistance 1. Monday, January 23rd. Resistance 2 on the 24th. No, yeah, 23rd, 24th, resistance 2. Support 1 is on January 24th. Resistance 3 is on Wednesday, January 25th. Remember, we need two hits on each side, so the first support hit is going to be right now, approximately. If we come down a little bit farther, this would be the first hold in this area. We're going to want to hit this line, though, so I have no doubt we're probably going to come down to here now that we visited where we are, and we're going to have to hold this 405 level, approximately. Then we'll see if we get the support, and then this pattern can continue filling out. If not, it'll fall through. We'll get resistance on this side at the 405, And then your next major drop would be about the 383, 382 level. So that's what we have to watch out for. And then if you start breaking down below that, then it gets interesting, because then if you break below this, you end up coming into this area. Well, first you have the 371. So remember the 371, which you can see right here is where X marked the spot. If you overextend this out, that's a symmetrical triangle that we broke to the top side of. You would have that in between, but then you start breaking down a little bit more, and then you get to the 355 level. So just pay attention to this range, because that's a very broadening range, and if you take out that uptrending support, it ends up being a broadening wedge if you get back into there. So just pay very close attention. XRP Future Millionaire, hit that like button.